If you had invested just $100 in 1980, today, it could be worth over $1 million. Sounds impossible? Too good to be true? Well, it's not. And here's how ordinary people turn pocket change into life-changing wealth, and how you can start even today. Let's go back to the 1980s. Gas was cheap, the internet didn't exist, and Apple was just a small company selling personal computers. In December 1980, Apple went public. If you had bought just $100 worth of Apple stock, you'd own 5 shares. After stock splits, dividends, and Apple becoming one of the biggest companies on earth, those same shares would now be worth over $1 million. And Apple wasn't the only one. In 1997, Amazon was just a quirky online bookstore. People laughed at Jeff Bezos. But if you had invested just $100 in Amazon stock in 1997, today, that investment would be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Here's the point. Life-changing wealth often starts with small, simple decisions. So how does $100 grow into $1 million? It's not magic. It's compound growth. If you invest $100 and it grows by 10% a year, in the first year you make $10. The next year, you're not just earning on 100, you're earning on 110. That tiny snowball effect, year after year, decade after decade, turns a small seed into a mountain. Albert Einstein once called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. At 10% annual growth, money doubles roughly every 7 years. 100 becomes 200, then 400, then 800, then 1,600. Keep doubling, and over a few decades, the numbers explode into hundreds of thousands, even millions. And this is why the wealthy don't keep money sitting in savings accounts. They put it into assets that grow. Now, you might be thinking, well, I wasn't around in 1980 to buy Apple stock. And that's true. But the lesson isn't about picking Apple or Amazon. The lesson is start early and start small. Here's how you can begin today, even with just $100. Pick long-term investments. Instead of gambling on the next meme coin or penny stock, consider proven wealth builders. Index funds, ETFs, or strong, innovative companies with real growth potential. Be consistent. Imagine you invest $100 every month. Over 20 or 30 years, with average market returns, that small habit could grow into hundreds of thousands, even millions. Reinvest your gains. Never cash out early. Let your money keep compounding. And think decades, not days. Compounding needs time. The earlier you start, the less you need to invest to reach financial freedom. Wealth isn't built overnight, it's built over time. There are thousands of stories of ordinary people who never made 6 figures, never had fancy jobs, but became millionaires simply by starting early. A teacher who invested $50 a month for 40 years. A janitor who quietly became a millionaire by buying dividend-paying stocks. They didn't win the lottery. They just let time and compound growth work for them. So let me ask you, will you keep waiting for the perfect time to invest? Or will you start today, with whatever you can, knowing that small steps today create massive wealth tomorrow? Because staying broke is expensive, but building wealth? That choice starts now. It only takes one decision to change your financial future.